Boy, do we have some fun stuff to go over right now, guys. Scott Bessent just released this video. We're going to listen to it in a second, and then we're going to take a look at a tweet from right here at the Coin Zone. All right, guys, reminder, I'm Crypto with Paul. You're watching us live here. I'm going to show this video for you real quick of what Scott Bessent just posted 2 hours ago. Crypto, welcome home.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet.
We are going big on digital assets. So Trump administration has made digital assets a priority. With the passage of the Genius legislation last week, I think that we could see several $1 trillion of demand.
Very, very interesting. All right. So just wanted to share that video with you guys. I'm going to share my screen real fast. We're going to take a look at this tweet by none other than us here at the Coin Zone. What the heck just happened to the tweet? Here we are. Why is it not letting me share? Very, very interesting. All right, guys. So this is from us here at the Coin Zone. The White House, the golden age is officially policy. The 80-page digital assets report just dropped, and it's very, very interesting. Here's exactly what it means. Here's what matters. All right. So check. Full federal support for crypto markets. Agencies are urged to immediately enable digital asset trading nationwide, ending patchwork regulation, DeFi in the spotlight. For the first time, a U.S. government document openly says DeFi should integrate with TradFi, no longer just tolerated, now encouraged. This is huge. Most people I know in crypto who are actually in this and not just, buying Bitcoin or ETH are using DeFi platforms in order to use leverage, yield, borrow, whatever it may be. But when you have clear regulations where banks, the average retail investor, can now engage in these activities without thinking they're not committing a law, or committing a felony or anything like this, you have that peace of mind. And now big banks and institutions can also get in as well. The other thing that we took a look at that is very huge here is stablecoins. The post-Genius Act, stablecoins have been a huge topic of conversation as of late. There's the XRP versus stablecoin debate as of late. Banks, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, Amazon, Microsoft, Walmart, all of these individuals are going to be issuing their own stablecoins. So pretty soon, guys, we're all going to be using one. Something else that is huge, CBDCs are gone. All right. Most people in the Democratic Party voted in favor for this, but fortunately enough, it did not pass. The White House is doubling down on its anti-CBDC stance, backing legislation to ban central bank digital currencies in the US. Let's pause here for a second. Why is this big? A central bank digital currency is basically a digital dollar issued by someone like the Federal Reserve, where it is programmable. So if they don't want you to spend a certain amount every day, they can program that into your money. They can limit your habits. They can make it so you can't, hold a certain amount in your account. You can only spend during these hours, things like this. This is moving in the opposite direction. Crypto offers more utility. It offers more freedom. So we're now moving in the right direction with a CBDC anti-stance. Next, tax reform incoming. Calls for Treasury to clarify mining, staking, and de-minimize rules so people can actually use crypto payments. This is something Cynthia Lummis has been on the forefront on for a while. I know that her and Trump want to get rid of certain taxes, capital gains, the taxes on mining, all these things. If you're going to buy Bitcoin for a coffee and it's a small transaction, that doesn't need capital gains tax. So things like this, we're going to be seeing more clarity because of this here shortly. So they're even rethinking how crypto firms get bank accounts, charters, and clarity, breaking the backdoor war we once called Operation Choke Point 2.0, which was issued by the Biden admin, which is now getting completely, it's just gone now. Gary Gensler's gone. We have Paul Atkins in at the SEC. Things are looking up. If you've waited a decade for the US to figure it out, this is the most bullish report we've seen. A full federal strategy to legitimize crypto. 100% true. I've said it a ton here on the lives. A company like Coinbase, been around for over a decade, has been meeting with the SEC time and time again with never any clarity. All right. As you know, they tried to even go the opposite direction and give no clarity. They didn't want anybody doing anything. In fact, they were debanking American entrepreneurs starting up, crypto startups. Insane. Just think about what I just said. The government was defunding entrepreneurs. They were doing no illegal activity. That's absolutely insanity. So with this, we actually have clarity. We actually has positive sentiment in regards to the advancement of what crypto is going to be doing for us in the United States and globally. But I just wanted to come on here with you guys, break this down real fast because it's super important. We got some unfortunate news earlier on in the day when Jerome Powell and the Fed decided to not lower rates. We'll see what happens in September. However, this is positive news. So a bit yin and yang. We're kind of leveled off here. Some good news, some bad news. However, at the end of the day, we're covering it all here at the Coin Zone. So quick and easy live for you guys. I appreciate you for jumping on. If you haven't subbed, make sure to sub for me right now. We'll be back tomorrow for some more lives. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate it. This is the Coin Zone. I'm Crypto with Paul. I'll see you next time.